the grind versus the hustle. And the grind versus the hustle is basically, we're talking about like the grind being like, grind versus hustle is just words, right? Grind, hustle, these are just words, but the grind being your job, you know what I'm saying? The steady money, something you know is gonna be there. You know what I mean? That's your job, your 9 to 5, your 9 to 5 job. And so some people, they're not loving the 9 to 5 job. It's not speaking for them, their essence, right? And so of course, people want to do what makes them joyful. Sometimes this is that, sometimes it's not. Okay, anyway, so the grind versus the hustle being like, you make things happen yourself, just with your own visions of like, you're making things happen, and you're making finance, money happen from that, right? So when you hustle, it's like you don't have a 9 to 5, or it's just a vision. A hustle, it really has nothing to do with not having a 9 to 5 or having a 9 to 5. A hustle, being like a hustler, somebody on a hustle, is like you're always looking for the opportunities. You're about it all the time. You know what I mean? And so the more that you hustle, the more you can make money. The more that you will make money from hustling, right? And the more that you grind, the 9 to 5 grind, the more money you'll make from the grind. You know what I'm saying? And the grind versus the hustle is like, this is like, it's like in the air. It's like space. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's magic. You know what I mean? And then this is like concrete. It's all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that already right there is for a lot of people, like, that's too dangerous, or that's not security. You know what I'm saying? That's not secure. This is more secure. The grind is more secure than the hustle, right? But a lot of people, they don't want to do the grind. They're down with the hustle. Like, they're willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Hundreds is a dope one. Complex did a piece on Bobby Hundreds, talking about he had the 9 to 5, and then when he got home, he worked from 5 to 2 on his thing, right? That's the hustle. He created his own thing because he spent the time doing the thing. And the more that you hustle, the more that you create your own thing, is the more that your own thing will be able to support you financially. Do you know what I'm saying? And so that's the goal for a lot of people. And that's the goal in this vision that we're talking about. The way that I was talking about it with my homies, how it came was like the grind versus the hustle, right? It's something that we can understand, the grind versus the hustle. And the more time you spend hustling, it's the less time you need to grind. The more time you spend grinding, it's the less time you have for the hustle. Do you know what I'm saying? The more you grind, you got to create the time for the hustle. A lot of people is grinding, when they get home, like homie was talking to me yesterday about it. When they get home, it's like they're tired. And Gary Vee was talking about it too, about like the chick the people that go home and watch Friends before they go to sleep, because they need to just unwind that energy and get back in touch with their center. I was also watching the Joaquin Phoenix Oscar speech, and it was like he was saying such good positive things, you know what I'm saying, about compassion and love. You know what I'm saying? It's so important, you know what I'm saying? So like, anything you do in life, whatever it is that you want to do, if you do it from a place of like goodness, like Mr. Rogers would be happy. He would be like proud of you, right? Mr. Rogers was like, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I hope that you are proud of you too. Like, Mr. Rogers would be proud. Dope. So, and none of this really matters. None of this matters. This is just a conversation. This is just a perspective in this time for right now, talking to people that vibe with this energy. This is not for everybody. Some people's gonna tune this out like, oh no, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, this is not my vibe. And other people be like, yo, I was just talking to my homie about that. Like, that's crazy. We're in the same wave. This is for this wave right now, this frequency and this energy right now. Boom. This was the grind versus the hustle. Peace.